Well, I'm getting ready to get up on the roof to do that roof patch. And see, here's that ladder again. I just extended it up that way, and that's up 13 feet, and I haven't even extended it any further. This could have went down actually further. You see how far the legs are? Right to there. So I could have extended this out quite a bit further on that side and from there up. Okay, it's time to get up there so I can show you what I have in mind to fix this roof. Ooh, be careful with this. Get up in here. I got my back brace on. I'm trying to be as careful as possible. And see, this roof, the leak is right about here, straight down. And I'm thinking, here's my thought anyways. When I was playing, I made a video earlier about how to check out for the leak. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do, and here's what I'm thinking is happening. See how this gutter, ooh, we got a little visitor here. See how this this gutter here goes on over this way. So all the water on this roof, which isn't that much, but see how the gutter goes around the corner, and around on that side. All of that water filters in here, and there's no downspout. It just goes over to here. See how the gutter's cut at an angle, and see, it just dumps out onto this tile. See there? That's what they do a lot of times. That way they don't have to add an extra downspout like along the wall there, dumping out on the roof, going into another gutter. Well, here's my thought. That the day that it was raining cats and dogs. It was downpouring. This was a few months ago. We're, oh, maybe May. We're into August now. And I think there was so much water in here that when the water came out and hit this tile right here, I think it splashed up. Oops, here. Dropped my tape measure. I think it hit here and went underneath this flashing. And then the water just gushed in here and went up this tile and maybe went up a little bit and then started dripping. And that's what I think is happening. So I went to the store and I got some flashing. And you know, I may have to rethink this because I gotta figure out how to keep that water from going across and up through that shingle. So what I wanted to do, man, this is looking a little bit different now from when I saw it on my video. I wanted to take a little piece of flashing. I was going to cut a piece of flashing and extend it underneath here and run it out this way further, put a little lip on it like that, okay, and extend it out so when the water came from here up this way, it would maybe not go up all the way there. Looks like, see this, we had some chicken wire here and I was pushing that underneath there because lots of times the pigeons like to come under here and coo, and you can hear them from the house. And see, we've got chicken wire up there, and the chicken wire, yeah, and the pigeons kind of stay there and poop along there and make some noise, but they were getting up in there trying to have a nest, have a little siesta up there or something. See, here's another. Oh, look at that. There went a pigeon right there. He was right underneath here. And see, my word, I haven't even checked this for a while. Look at that. You believe that mess? See, I put the chicken wire up there and it's all full. Look at, that's where they've been sitting. I may have to clean that out. That wasn't on my list. I'm trying to get out of here. Next week, I'm heading on the plane out of Dodge. But I had to get this done first. I told my mother I'd come up here and try to fix this leak. Hopefully this is interesting to you because I'm gonna make some more videos on what I plan on doing here. And I might have to, I'm gonna have to pull this back. I'm gonna have to wedge this down. And I'm gonna have to install some flashing under there somehow, because I wanna redirect this water. I don't want this water to get up any further than this. And that's what I think is happening, going from there, splashing up to there. So stick around and see how I do this. You know, I've been putting this off for several weeks now. It's been hot up here, and it's just something about getting up here, working on a roof. Last time I got up on a roof years ago, I was cutting in a skylight hole. I was standing there kind of funky and reached down with a skill saw trying to lay it flat and tweak my back, something fierce. I could hardly get off the roof on the ladder. I was there all by myself, and I could hardly walk to the car, and I was out for the count for a few weeks. I remember that. So whenever I get up on a roof, I just have to be real ginger about it. And the other thing I'm going to end up doing up here is this top tile was loose from before. You see here? Look at that. And I was thinking maybe the leak was coming from there and running underneath the actual tiles and getting down to the plywood and then running down this direction here, and maybe that's why the roof was leaking. Just about there where I have the tape measure. Straight down below that was where that eyeball light was, the can light, where the water was dripping out. If you haven't watched that video, check that out too. It's all about this, and I'm making a playlist about roof leaks or something, and that's going to be on that one too. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out what to do with the flashing right here. Okay, may have to get towards the back side of that. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that now. But I'm also going to take care of that up there as well. Okay, stick around. So that's my quandary. I'm going to have to, see, before I thought, it's just going to be easy, because I thought this was uphill further than where this gutter was. I thought there was a little bit more room here from before. And I thought I was just going to cut a piece of flashing, run it underneath here, extend it out, catch this at the same time, but it's going to be a little bit more dicey than that, it looks like. So I'm going to have to bring my little piece of flashing up here, and may have to make some cuts and bends up here. I was going to do that all down in the garage. Now I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, because I got to figure out, you know, press this down, extend the flashing underneath, and kind of have it curled this way, so when the water hits there, it's going to want to angle out this way. Screw this down, maybe put a block of wood under here, or I don't know, something, because I've got to get that pushed down, or I'm not sure yet, but I'll figure something out. Don't you worry about that. I've got a big piece of flashing, maybe 2 foot wide by 4 feet long, and I'm not going to bring that whole piece up here. I'm just going to measure this. Maybe might need something 20 inches wide, long by maybe 12 inches or 16 maybe, and then I can cut some stuff and kind of set it up in here somehow. I'll get a big enough chunk up here and then figure it out from there. Okay, back down into the garage so I can cut a piece of flashing. I'll show you how that's done in a minute. have to remember to bring some roofing mastic up here too for that. Hey, just be careful when you're going up and down the ladder, all right? Easy as you go. You can do it.